All right, up next we have Live Nation, and we are going to have Tammy McBride share a little bit about Live Nation with us.
All right. Hi, everyone. On behalf of Live Nation, I am presenting for the Gorge Amphitheater, and I have a quick video to show really quick. And let's see.
Come work at the Gorge Amphitheater this 2023 summer. We have tons of positions available. Usher, ticket takers, campground cashier, guest services, plus more. Here is some insight on each job. Campground cashier. Greet and assist our guests at the camp ticket kiosk or guest services camp box office windows. Sell tickets for each vehicle entering the campground. Examine tickets or passes to verify authenticity. Distribute will call to patrons on day of show. Coordinate redemption of all promotional tickets. Usher and ticket taker. Welcome guests on event days and scan tickets. Direct guests to their designated section and seats. Help troubleshoot any ticket issues. Be friendly with the ability to think quickly in a fast-paced environment and communicate effectively. Assist guests with any questions or needs. Guest services. Make genuine connections with fans and create our once-in-a-lifetime experience. Provide show information to guests and resolve guest issues as they arise. Create a positive guest experience with over-the-top service and a positive attitude. Collaborate with management to implement new fan initiatives. Join us at the Gorge this summer and apply today.
Hello. All right, so that's just a few things that they have to offer this coming summer, the job opportunities that are available. The Gorge Amphitheater is one of the premier outdoor concert venues. The Gorge Amphitheater it seats over 20,000 plus seats for concert venues, and they host performers like Coldplay, Dave Matthews, Pearl Jam, and so much more. So during the summer, it's 10 miles from northeast of Quincy, and the age requirement for some of their positions are 16 and older, depending on what the position is. And the different types of benefits that they offer a free lunch every event shift. So regardless of what position that you're in, they offer a free lunch. They do not offer housing or transportation. That is something that you have to figure out yourself. Although they said a lot of employees do carpool with each other. The wage that they start at is around $15.47 per hour, and that also depends on what position that you are a part of. And let's see here. if anybody has any contact, like they want to contact anybody from the Gorge Amphitheater, I can put their email in the chat. It's JessicaAlcaraz. She's the one that you would need to contact. Does anybody have any questions? I was able to, I worked for the Gorge a while ago, so I can help answer some questions, although it's been a hot minute since I've been there. And I know that they are under different management from when I was there. But I know that I can help answer some of the questions that some people might have.
Tammy, I don't see any questions in the chat, but you mentioned that you worked there. I did not work with the Live Nation, but I did get a chance to work at the Gorge, and it was a lot of fun because I got to listen to all the concerts and enjoy being with people that I was there working with. So I'm guessing that might be a little bit like your experience. Can you tell us a little bit about?
Yeah, so just the day-to-day things that I was a part of, I had the opportunity to be a ticket taker and an usher. I also was a part of the lead guest services and lead of house. So I had experience ticket taking. It's long hours on your feet, about, I think, probably about 8 hours per day, 30 hours in a whole week. I know that some of that changes depending on what job that you were a part of, but ticket taking, it's up at the front, just exactly what it sounds like. You're scanning people's tickets, making sure that there's no counterfeits. I know that a lot of ticket takers, they also have security, and they are checking bags and making sure that everything is under compliance for all of the attendees coming in, making sure that everything looks good. It's all things that they can bring in, as far as blankets and chairs and stuff like that, food and what have you. And then the ushers, they are more down in the house by the main stage, making sure that they are taking people to their seated seats if they actually have a ticket. Some shows are GA, where it's general admission, where anybody can stand or sit anywhere. On other shows, they do have seated seats in-house, where they have actual seats that the ushers are taking them to. And then as far as guest services, it's making sure that people are, answering any questions, making sure that they know where the bathrooms are and where the food is, and also beverage. And then just making sure that they are, just kind of following and all guidelines at the Gorge Amphitheater, helping them find their way to whatever kind of needs that they have. I really enjoyed it. It was a really cool experience. You could hear and get the experience of watching and listening to a bunch of artists that come in, and it was a great experience that I had. I worked there when I was 16, and it was a really fun summer position. So yeah. Is there any questions?
We do have one in the chat. Sorry. Do we have any positions for the Gorge? Can you clarify Live Nation and the Gorge, and when they can start signing up for the positions in the Gorge?
Yeah, I believe that they can apply right now. The session for this season is open. The positions that we had, that they highlighted in the video, is everything that they are offering currently at the Gorge Amphitheater. The website that they have actually available to all of the Gorge, all of the Gorge opportunities actually are listed. I just put a link in the chat. They have it listed here. They have a fan ambassador, which is also guest services, an usher, ticket taker, box office representative. They have a venue sustainability coordinator. They have cashiers and guest services at the campground operations. And then they also have cleaning and maintenance and ground clerk. And then a couple of other listings there. Those are all at the Gorge Amphitheater in Quincy, Washington. So any other questions?
I see no questions in the chat. Thank you so much, Tammy, for sharing Live Nation's information. It sounds like an awesome place to work, and it is a summer job. So if you guys are interested in Live Nation, please check out their booth and see what positions are available, or you can look at that link that Tammy just posted in the chat. Thank you, Tammy.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Sorry, I forgot to turn my camera on. Well, that wraps up all of our live presentations for today. I hope you guys have all had as much fun as I did and learned about what's available for this summer or for some after-school jobs. And I hope that you get a chance to say yes to that job that you've been looking for. So as we conclude today, our live sessions, I'd like to invite you all to visit the booths and learn more about the employers and what positions they have available for you guys. So again, thank you so much for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed the Yes Summit, and hopefully we can see you again next year. Thank you, guys.